See, when the camera first starts out, I always brush my hair back. I don't know why. Let people know I still got a mane. I'm an old lion and I still got a mane. Got my gray streaks going all throughout my hair and shit. It's because you cannot live to be as old as I am if you're stupid. And now I want to get to this point, CP3, because these pools is writing some stuff down on the bottom of the video that, really just, man, I'm trying to, listen, watch, and read. This is what you do. You listen, you watch, and you read. How are these people taking this? And regardless if he said coon, cold, or close, you shot somebody who didn't have a gun. Regardless if he was purple or whatever color, he shot somebody with a gun. Someone running from him. And this other dude, he was saying, you can hear Zimmerman screaming. But the ladies who saw this, they clearly state that they heard a young boy screaming. And then Zimmerman was pushed down. The cop told you to stay your ass where you was. You wouldn't have got pushed down if you would have stayed your ass where you was. And what's the first thing you're taught as a kid? If somebody corners you, fight your way out. You can catch a cat in your backyard that's not yours and get that cat in a situation to where it's coming through you. That cat is going to come through you. A mouse will go through you. People do not understand when you corner somebody, they have to fight back. Was he just supposed to stay there and just let you shoot him? No. So I did another I was analyzing the situation. Now, what kind of person would sit around and call the police 40 times plus to report something in the street? Check this out. People search and hunt and look for attention. I figured it out. Zimmerman probably had a video camera. You get it? You call the police on a strange person acting funny. The police come, overreacting. You're the first person there to videotape it. I was looking at this and I was listening. How he was trying to bait the police officers. Yeah, he's got something in his hand. He's coming towards me. Zimmerman was probably going to shoot himself. You never know. Oh, the black kid shot me. You never know. Nobody was around. If there is anybody around, you hear people screaming. What do they do nowadays? People break out their video cameras. Holding the video camera up in the window. See, I got my new camera. Well, it's not new, it's the old ones. I went on ahead and put the thing on the end. I call it my pistol grip camera. And the thing is, when you got these pistol grip cameras, man, point and shoot. So, me being an artist and shit, I keep it real. You got to have two. I got to have two pistol grip cameras. I don't bullshit. But I got to have two. Two pistol grip cameras. Where TraVon's cell phone at? Did he have a cell phone? Did he try to call somebody in that little span and say, hey, I'm being followed by some motherfucker? What? But I'm tired of people writing stuff on. You can clearly hear there's a bunch of static. Was the static there? It's very ominous that with this, tape came out that there was static right at that point. Fucking cool. Fucking close. Fucking cold. Doesn't matter what he said. Listen to the tapes. He baited the cops to get there. He'd been calling all week. What was he calling all week for? So when the cops show up and arrest somebody, he could laugh. What's the reason for that? And then every time he called, did he back it up with, see, these people did get robbed on that night. You call the police 40 times and they don't come out to check on it until they hear you running, chasing somebody. You following somebody? We should answer one of them other, 36 calls or 42 calls. Because now he's following somebody. There's a whole psychological aspect of why you going to follow a stranger that you believe is dangerous. Why would a little kid fight a grown man? Why would he throw Zimmerman down? Zimmerman's just trying to get information. Did Zimmerman pull out his, I got one, neighborhood watch badge? This is what they look like. Apparently, put anything you want on it. Put your face there if you want to. Zim Dog. PD. Public Defense. So, this is a joke. And, the black guy shooting the man in front of his 8-year-old baby. That was bad. If he's guilty, he is guilty. Let him get what he get. Unless somebody was fucking with him, skateboards, fucking skateboards making noise. Yeah, he should go to jail. I have no problem with black people going to jail when they fuck up. No problem. But I wonder if white people got a problem with white people going to jail. We have a methamphetamine capital growing up in this motherfucker. They're trying to shut the drugs down. And these people are going amok. Staying woke 7-8 days weeks at a time. Delusions. Breaking in people's houses and shit. While people in the house stealing. See, a black crime is like this the same old shit these niggas have been doing forever. White crime, shit, don't show that. That's embarrassing to us. That's how they feel about white crime. And all these poor white people, some of them is good people. A lot of them are good people. You see this guy out here with the thing saying he'll work for food. Another white man fucked him out of his company his whole life. But they believe that black people are the scourge of the earth. And whenever you get a chance to take one out, take one out. It's not cool that in our society it's okay. They hide their shit. See what I'm saying? And then they exploit our bullshit. Exploit, not yeah, they do export it. I'm sorry. They send it all around the world. This how they act. Coney, motherfucker, Coney. Coney. 12, motherfucker, Coney. This is how they all act. Coney. Coney with the hoodie. You grow up to be 40, he'll kidnap your babies and give them machine guns. Stop TraVon Martin. We are polarized. I have this dream that I'm finally standing in front of a judge that gave me a court order to get my ID back, which I still have not received. I can't have a driver's license now because there's warrants for my arrest because I failed to go to court to take care of a ticket. But you remember when I was going to court for the other stuff, those people like, that ticket is not important, sir. You need to handle this. I'm like, hey, I got one more day to take care. Look, you're in Superior right now. Forget traffic. 3 years later, oh, we don't mix traffic in Superior, so I should have left the courtroom and went down to traffic and took care of this. Now they got warrants for my arrest. So they kick in my door at any time they want to. The old flim-flam bamboozle. Let's keep him in court a whole week, knowing that he's going to miss this other court date. If he don't go to court up here, he's going to jail. Big time. So he's not going to go down to traffic to take care of this little traffic ticket that we conveniently fixed it so he could never fix. We lived in a slave state. They enslave you by making you pay these fines, these mediocre, minuscule fines. That's the enslavement that the city gets to have on you. The city gets to stop you at any time to pay a fine. That's their agreement with the government. And then the government can take you and lock you up and enslave you that way. Or they can let you get you a little mouse wheel and run around in it. Here's where the corporations get their slave money out of you. You get in that mouse wheel to get the shit running, and then they will give you credits. And you know you got to have the brand new Beats by Dre. They gave Dre his money in the beginning, probably. He probably get nickels and dimes on them now, but they making money off Dre. Gotta have the Beats. $100, $200, $300 headphones. Gotta have the brand new camera. I got to have the old shit. It still works. Gotta have the this and the pad and that and that. So they get their slave money out of you that way. But then there's the great divide. If you don't keep these entities divided, they will come together and all the whole shit falls down. Why should we be paying for water when water come out of the sky? Well, they poisoning this shit now with the chemical trails. I got video of shit the other day. The sky was checkered up like a checkerboard. I told my son, come on, let's play tic-tac-toe. It was checkerboarded up there, man. And then a big breeze came in, then it rained. Throat still burning. Corporations control us. They control by fear. Letting TraVon Martin's killer goes just incites people, pisses people off. Let's go buy hoodies. Hoodie sales went through the roof. Shit, kill another one. Hope he's wearing fucking Nikes. Woo, Jordan XL5s with the blood dot. Come on, man. All this is a perpetual slave wheel. A motion thing to keep us going through the motions. We hate them, they hate us, they show our shit and they hide their poor. That's exactly what they do. You don't want the people who run this motherfucker's image to look fucked up. In other words, showing white people fucking behaving badly, doing crime. There's a TV show hosted by a black man, and they find people behaving badly. He went to the blackest neighborhoods to find people behaving badly. I'm black. I live in a white neighborhood, an Hispanic neighborhood. I live in a conjunction, a mixing bowl, what it's supposed to be like. And each and every different entity in each zone I walk through, because I stay in my zone, beaten up and tased so many times. Shit, my sister ain't stay on the plantation. I was not going nowhere, sir. Not going nowhere no more, sir. Please, got to come get me. There's rules of engagement when you're in your own house. I'd rather die on my own porch than in the middle of the street trying to make it to the front yard. But let me get on back to my thing. So, by letting this man go free, you get all this stir going and all this shit going and all this divisiveness going. Watch what they're passing through the House of Representatives. Watch what they're doing to Obama's health care bill. Watch what they're doing to the shit while we talking about TraVon, Oscar Grant. Let's take it way back. Emmett Till. Let's take it way back further than that. Shit. Jesus Christ. If that story is true. So listen, the moral of the whole shit is this. If we keep the ball rolling, you won't know who the president is. They will fix it. Zimmerman goes to trial on election day. The lowest turnout ever. Everyone's watching Nancy Grace and her coverage of the Zimmerman trial. Now, after all of the stuff come out, come on, man. Perpetual wheel of bullshit. Young man died for nothing. He got the wrong man. That's the case of the wrong man. You see how it works? A nigga ain't nothing but entertainment to these motherfuckers. This is entertainment. Let's watch how the experiment unfolds. Do they got the guts to rise up like in the 60s? Don't have to worry about them. They're in their place. Please. If this would have happened when Malcolm X was living, shit would be on fire. On fire. And the dumb thing about when they so-called black riots jump off, they riot in the wrong neighborhoods. But you know why black people don't go riot in white neighborhoods? Because everybody black knows somebody white that ain't fucked up. So it's like, we can't go fuck up their neighborhood. Jimmy live over there. Well, Frank live over there. Shit, I work with Frank. I get to work with him. Well, let's go fuck up Lester House. He moved out. You know, they fuck up something stupid. Dumb shit. That's the programming. That's the programming. That's how it works. You can raise up in your neighborhood, but don't raise up in mine. LA, Hollywood be burnt down. Done. Done. Rape and pillage the buildings. Not the people. The building. I told some Hollywood out, man, please. But hey, they're going to rob some broke ass people. Jimmy's liquor store. Another thing. One more thing. How many Arab stores in your neighborhood? If for white people out there watch, how many Arab quickie marts are in your neighborhood? So if you all want to make it racist, let's take it way back to when the boats came over. Because when I was doing my little thing, checking out the little racism shit, you know, histories and all that shit, it was Arabs' boats. There was a bunch of Arabs. They got in on the ass end of the deal. You know, shit, we'll bring them over for you. Fuck it. We will take care of it. And they still doing it today. Every fucking minority laden neighborhood has got Arab liquor stores with cheap alcohol throughout each one of them. Oh yeah. Look, got dollar stores with what is that, factory thrown out food. Yeah. This is what they have in the bad neighborhood, the poor neighborhood. Go across town to the good neighborhood, go to the dollar store in the good neighborhood. Man. The good shit in that one. Why is that? Why is that? Why is they put all the shit, the factories and shit around the poor people? Gas stations, liquor stores, factories. So the effect of the outcome is this. You're sick, you're weak, and you want to get away, you want to get out, and all you do is work to get out. Your whole purpose is to work and get out. See, people not working is not good for their slave trade. So they got to have those non-working people serve a purpose. And the non-working people serve as an entertainment. Broke niggas is entertainment. Poor white people is like, oh my God, that's an embarrassment. They hide poorness amongst white people. You see poor white people in your neighborhood, like I told you, they be broke all the way to the down. Down. So low, you can jack them up and they still be lower than the average low. They don't want you to see that. And then, the Zimmerman effect. Clearly, the name Zimmerman. I'm not going to say anything else. You look up and see the origin of Zimmerman. And they're saying he's Mexican. He's Hispanic. He's mixed. He's not one of them. Now's not the time for a white person to be looking bad or making white people look bad. So Zimmerman must become Hispanic. He must have black family members. And he probably does. I have white family members, Hispanic family members. Yeah. Asian family members. Yeah. Why wouldn't he? Everything is obscured. You got people coming out talking about TraVon's a drug dealer. Was he slanging? Was he slanging at his stepmama's house? Because everybody, it's not his father's house. Well, if the father is dating somebody, living there, sleeping there, bringing his son there to sleep there, I'm clear to say that the man can say he lived there. But I guess if she's renting and there's a lease, he don't live there. He was just visiting. So that's enough for this boy to die. You don't live here. You're not dress code right. You should just die. All for the entertainment of those who control us. How are the animals in the zoo going to act after this one? Do they got the balls to rise up and everybody go vote for somebody who going to change this shit? Is somebody going to write a law that states no cop or no this, no that, based on this, that, or whatever, cannot get away with this, that, or what? No more laying people off or he's on leave with pay until the case is solved. Until somebody gets off their ass and say, this is how it should be, then it'll always be this way. There's enough people to run out there and go buy a brand new hoodie and make the next motherfucker richer. There's enough people out here on here talking about TraVon Martin. You're on this team the first 3 months, and then the second 3 months, they're not on his team anymore. But this is even faster than Oscar Grant. These people have jumped off TraVon bandwagon. So, you're a drug dealer now. They're flip-flopping. Good kid. No, bad kid. These fools on YouTube are scrambling to erase their first videos. Stay on course, people, because it ain't about a little black kid and a white man shooting him. It's about injustice done to people who don't have. It's about somebody saying, you know what? He don't look like me. He's up to something wrong. You should come look at him, officer. It could have been a joke. It could have been a whole bunch of things. It was somebody seeking attention. He wanted the police officers to come catch somebody. He wanted the police officers to come be there. He wanted the police officers there. He baited the police officers. He thought the police officers were going to run up and shoot this kid and he catch it on videotape. He got caught up in his own drama, his own story, his own plot line. What can get me some attention? If I get some video of a black kid being arrested. What if I get some video of a black kid getting killed? Wow. You never know what his overall motive was, but he got caught up. He got caught up in it. Even if he would have held the boy down so the cops get him, then what? Then when they were going to charge him with false, hey man, you stopped this little kid for nothing, man. That's false imprisonment. We got to take you in, George. You think that would have happened? CP3. I think all black people need to stop making videos about TraVon Martin. Or we need to go straight to the white videos made of TraVon Martin. And whenever somebody white was saying something positive or saying the right thing, boost that fucking video. Because some of these niggas is flip-flopping. And another thing, I'm going to vow to try not to speak of people as niggas. But I should. There should be niggers, black people, people. White trash, white people, people. Because see, I think I'm more than a black person. Because I'm tired of being called a black person too. I'm a fucking human being. Look, what's the fucking difference, man? I'm not black. Black is evil and darkness. Remember? I'm a human. I'm a regular fucking person. I'm a man. You know, people don't want to be called something. I am a man, a regular man. I want everybody to take labels off. Because when you can be labeled, black people, all black people criminals, put all the criminals in the box. I'm a man. I'm a person now. I'm not a color no more. And like I'm telling you, and like I tell everybody else, there's only two places on the world, on this entire planet, where there are black people and white people. Two places. You figure them out, man. We are in a box. I'm a person. So if you can say everybody black with a hoodie on is subject to be a criminal, then I'm not black. I'm a person in a hoodie. And people fail to realize that. We have been taught, okay, I'm black, okay? Now black is bad now, okay? Every time I get pulled over, I gotta have motherfuckers probing my nose with guns and shit. Butter the gun all up in my nose and shit. Checking my ear with the gun. Clean the tip of the gun with my ear. It's the cops. I don't get that 60 feet away shit. They get up all up close on my ass and shit me off. Got some warning shots off first? Because that motherfucker hot. Tired of being a color. And that's the problem with black people. I'm black, I'm strong. Okay. Them black people over there are supposed to be crooks. We've been taught all our life a nigga ain't no good. Every rap song, kill these niggas. I shot that nigga. We teach ourselves to be a negative people. It's time to break that shit. I'm a person. I'm not a color. I'm not a stereotype. I'm an individual who needs to have this and that done so I can feel free to be a person. Nobody wants to walk like. You got to walk with your head on swivel because somebody might just start taking pot shots out the door. There's somebody walk by the house, he's black, he's dangerous. Pow! I thought he was going to open my fence and come in the yard, but he didn't. Oh, it's an accident, Mr. Johnson. White guy named Johnson, black guy named Smith. I'm just tired of it. Everything is polarized based on our color. Take the color out the equation, and it's fucked up for everybody. Oh, my God. Oh, white people be scared to death. You take the color out of it? But no, they wouldn't be scared because if there was no color involved in this, you would never hear this story. Because the white person made a fatal mistake and killed someone accidentally. That looks bad for all white people. We can't have this. We need to make him Mexican or Guatemalan. Hey, he's from Guatemala. Can't say he's from England or Canada. He has to be different than them. So look at how much money is being made off of this. Look at how many TraVon Martin commercials, videos got the Google ad postings on the side of them. Look at how much money's been made off this man's death. TraVon Martin was a media suicide. Media sacrifice, sorry, not suicide. Media sacrifice. They served him up to the media. Because they could have said, neighborhood watch guy wrongfully kills youth. End of story. White man killed black man. Drops the coon bomb. Woohoo! Gold mine! Yeah! Money! Yeah! Shit. Oscar Grant brought him some money. TraVon Martin tipping the scale. Money! And that is what this has become. That's why you got the people talking about, oh, there's a lot of people saying TraVon's good now. Okay, now let's put the spin on it now. Let's break out his high school records. Timing. Just like somebody in the studio. Give me a light on 6 right there. Run camera 4. Action. Oh, yeah, that's great. Switch to camera 6. On my mark. 3, 2, switch. TraVon Martin is a drug dealer. And that's exactly what they're doing in the booth. Watch as the story unfolds. Zimmerman had no scars on him now. The plot thickens. Camera 7 on the ready. Get 4 online. Give me a close-up on 4. 3, 2, bam. Mark my words. You'll see.